the top of our mat. Bring our hands to our heart, closing the eyes. Taking a few seconds to listen to our breath, listen to our heartbeat. Just giving us that moment to be still. A nice slow exhale. On the inhale, bringing our arms up and over, maybe the gaze follows, looking at our thumbs. Exhale, swan diving into our first forward fold. Maybe there's a nice bend in the knees. On an inhale, coming into our halfway lift, looking forward with our flat back. Exhaling, planting the hands, stepping both feet back, coming into our plank. Maybe for our first lowering down, bringing the knees down, flattening the feet. Keeping those elbows tucked in, that core engaged, bringing ourselves down in one nice long line. Inhaling up maybe to cobra, nice gentle back bend. Exhaling ourselves back down. Inhaling ourselves up to table, back to our downward facing dog. And that's a great modification if we're feeling any lower back strain. That's simply the variation that works best for us. Moving forward, coming to the top of our mat, back to that halfway lift. Exhaling, folding. We'll reverse our swan dive, coming all the way back up to standing. And exhaling our hands to our heart. We'll inhale our arms up. Exhale, swan diving down. Inhaling our halfway lift. Exhaling, planting the hands, stepping our feet back. Maybe we're coming from that high plank to a low plank, elbows nice and tucked in. Coming into that upward facing dog. Using an exhale to roll over the toes, coming back into that downward facing dog. Forward, coming to the top of our mat, back to our halfway lift. Exhale, folding. Reversing our swan dive, coming all the way back up. Exhaling our hands to our heart. One more time with our sun A, we'll inhale up. And exhale down. Inhaling halfway up. Exhaling back down, planting the hands, maybe pausing for an inhale as we step our feet back. Using an exhale to lower. Inhale to rise. And an exhale to rest. Using whatever variations we need, using whatever transitions between the moves that will work for us. Eventually finding our way to the top of our mat, and back to that halfway lift. And exhaling, folding. Reversing our swan dive, coming all the way back up. Exhaling our hands to our heart. Even 3 sun A's. Let's finish this with a sun B. Coming into our chair pose, big toes and knees touch, sending the hips down and back, arms up and over. Exhaling, folding. Inhaling our halfway lift, looking forward. Exhale, planting the hands and stepping those feet back. Exhaling to lower. Inhaling to rise. And exhaling to rest. Bring that right foot forward, coming into our warrior one, spiraling our back heel down, lifting our arms up and over. Taking a nice big inhale. Exhaling, planting the hands. Maybe we're cycling through. We can lower down and rise up. Knowing that we can always skip this if this is not comfortable for us. We'll bring that left foot forward, spiraling the right heel down, coming into our warrior one on the other side. Taking that nice big inhale. Exhaling, planting the hands, stepping that left foot back. And we can lower down and rise up. Or maybe we're skipping all of that and coming directly into our downward facing dog. Letting ourselves take some nice deep breaths. Maybe with each exhale, we're sinking into the pose a little bit more. Back to the top of our mat into that halfway lift. And exhale, folding. Returning back to that chair pose one more time. Big toes and knees touching, spinning those hips down and back. Exhaling, standing up, letting the hands rest at our heart. Closing the eyes if that feels good. Listening to our heartbeat, listening to our breath. Giving ourselves one more chance to be still. And we can stay here exactly as long, exactly as short as we need. This is Abby Rose, thanking you for your time and thanking you for your practice.